Hi, welcome to the Crafts channel. My name's Corinne Bradd and today I've got a really easy, colourful project for you that's perfect for brightening up a kid's bedroom wall or even your own walls. Because let's face it, the chances of any of us getting up on a rocket while we're alive is about as slim as me getting down to a size 10. So made these so that you can pretend that you're in outer space. And they're a really nice sort of 1950s retro design. There will be templates for each of these rockets because there's two designs. I'll put them in a link in the description below. And quite simply, if you trace the designs onto thin card, and then you can draw around them onto the back of coloured card and cut them out. So to save time, I've cut these pieces out already. And what you want to do is the main body of the rocket, you want to cut out of a silver or gold metallic card. And then each of these designs will fit inside your silver base to leave a little outline so you've got that enamelled badge look to it. So, quite simply start with the main body piece. And pop it on your base to leave an equal border. And then we'll pop the nose cone on and the band. If you put the nose cone on first of all, you can then see how much margin you have between the nose cone and the main body of your rocket, so that you can get an equal silver border either side of it. Like so. Then we'll add the tail sections. And I'm just using a bare minimum of glue here to save time. But if you're going to pop these up with a bit of sticky putty on a bedroom wall, just make sure they are glued sufficiently, because especially in a bedroom, if the sunlight hits the wall or it's over a radiator or it's in a draft, you might find eventually they will dry out. These are the wing sections. And then just the attached pieces. So you can see how easily this fits together. And then, you know, you need some portholes or windows. What I've actually done to make these circles, and if you've got any circular dies at home, these are great because you can cut the coloured part out by drawing around the inside of it and the silver part out by drawing around the outside of it. Because I always find, rather than die cutting circles, you can't always guarantee that you've got enough concentric circles to make an inner and an outer. But this way you've got much more control over the size of your border. And so we'll pop a big window near the top. And a smaller window for the dog astronaut that will be sitting on the floor at the bottom. And then quite simply I've added rivets to these rockets, and they have just been punched out of scrap pieces of card using a normal hole punch on the largest setting. I think that's about a 4mm hole. And this project is great. If you've got all sorts of random pieces of card, this project is great for using up those scraps. Just remember that when you're cutting things like the wings, you need to flip the wing shape over to get a left and a right. And I'm just going to put the smallest amount of glue on the tip of my scalpel to let it go tacky, and you'll see why in a minute. So I'm going to add some rivets with a decent strength PVA, and then just because I've put a bit of glue on the end of my scalpel, you can pick up the tiny dots so you can now embellish this rocket to your heart's desire. I'm not going to completely finish this one, but what I was going to show you is if you like this idea and you like the idea of an enamelled effect, I just want to show you how easy it is to make your own designs. So I'll start quite simply, and it will be very quick, and it will be a very short little rocket. Because if I'm honest, I didn't plan this bit. It is one of those things that's just occurred to me while I've been talking. Take some thin card, fold it in half, and sketch out your basic rocket shape. If you cut that out, so that's your basic rocket shape. Before you go any further, place it back on a piece of card and draw around it, because that will be the template that you need to cut from your metallic card. And keep that to one side. Fold your rocket back in half again, and then sketch out the details of where your rocket is going to turn into its component parts. You've got these lines here. I don't know if you can see that on the overhead camera. You've got these faint pencil lines here. And what I've done is I've added like a 2mm border to each one. So if you cut along those border lines, when you put your rocket pieces back together again, you've spaced them out with that natural kind of border, but you've still got the original size of the rocket that you drew out onto that piece of paper. So you can cut that out of silver card, cut these pieces out of coloured card, and then layer them together just like we have here. So I hope you like that idea. As I say, it is really quick and it's a great stash buster, and it's a great project that you can make with the kids as well. They'll thoroughly enjoy it. In the meantime, hope you're all keeping safe. If you'd like to subscribe to us, we have new videos in all kinds of disciplines coming up every week. So it would be great if you can join us. Please do comment. I'll always do my damnedest to reply to your comments and answer any queries that you've had. But till then, we'll see you again very, very soon, and thank you for watching. If you've been inspired to create, please share your makes with us in the comments section below. And if you've enjoyed videos by the Crafts channel, hit the like button. Want to see more of us? Then click subscribe. See you next time.